Hello everyone, welcome to another Talezgaming LolCast where we watch. My name is Cryss and today we're watching Evelyn, Vayne, Vi, Janna and Riven take on Singe, Fresh, Caitlyn, Nautilus and Talon. We're about 3 minutes into this game. Looks like it's one of the higher end ones. We've got a couple of diamond rated last season, a couple of plats. The game's cracking on at this point. We're 3 minutes in, there's only 100 difference in gold. We've got Evelyn coming up on Singe, who's had to pop Ghost early on. Meanwhile, Nautilus is going on Riven in mid. Talon's going in. Pops the Ignite on Talon, pops the Ignite on Riven. Nautilus is going to finish it off, lands a Q despite Riven nearly dodging it. She lands a stun. Nautilus flashes to get the kill and picks up first blood. Both of them very low. Takes a tower hit as well. Evelyn is sneaking around to take on Singed again. Fresh throws the hook, misses Janna. Evelyn and Vi at this point both just fighting for farm in top lane. At this point, since she's just farming up on the tower at this point, bot lane's feeling a lot more passive. Fresh tries to get an AA in, but Janna shields it. Both sides playing this very carefully. Nautilus is getting ready to move up on Riven in top lane. Vi is covering mid now. Singe gets the flip, Nautilus goes in, the Ignite is out, she's going around the long way. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to land the grab. Meanwhile on bot lane, Caitlyn just harassing with a Q. They're chasing Riven, they're calling Talon up. Nautilus wants Talon to come up. Can't right now, he's getting a little too much harass from Vi, so she will slip away but lose some experience. Fresh throws the hook, grabs Evelyn instead of Janna. Caitlyn throws the E, they know she's there. It's a lucky grab for bot lane. Nautilus meanwhile coming up on mid lane. Singe pushing the tower, going B. Poison's done its job. Fresh is standing on this ward. Janna knows he's there, trying to wait for baby bait out her hook. Most will avoid it. Nautilus meanwhile coming in on Vi. Gotta be careful, he can't throw his Q while the minions are there. Talon goes in, she flashes. Nautilus throws a Q, pulls her closer. She's been slowed. They're not tanking these towers, he's been ignited. Does take a couple of tower hits for that though, and Vi will slip away. Evelyn coming back to lane. Talon cannot fight. He's got to back out. Ooh, just been swapped by Evelyn, who gets the hit. Takes him out easy. Nautilus was going round. No vision on Eve there. Caitlyn and Vayne just trading auto attacks. Hits the trap, but Fresh gets a pull on Janna, knocks her back. She's shielded herself. The Ignite is out. Caitlyn ease in, throws the Q, but it does miss. It's going to slink away on about 100 HP. Janna's safe. Fresh taking a lot of damage from Vayne. Meanwhile, Riven going in on Singe, level 5. Caitlyn misses a Q, takes a lot of damage from Vayne for that. Evelyn pinging to say she's coming in, level up on the Vayne. Instead, she's gone golems and decided to back. Well, Talon lane is still going at it in mid lane. Looks like Fresh is ready to try and re-engage something. Working his way around the minions. He has hit 6, Talon is still 5. She's got her ult if she needs it, if she wants to engage. Right now she's just picking up those minions. She'll get a hit on him there. There you have it. She's going on him. Meanwhile, Evelyn pops her ult on Singe. Singe taking a lot of damage. Riven's got her ult up. Doesn't even have to use it. Uses it to clear the minion wave afterwards. purple team bot going back. It is free farm for the blue team right now in bot. Just pushing it up to tower. Meanwhile, Nautilus is going in on Vi. Pops a Volt Breaker, decides to go in on him. Nautilus has his ult. He could fight if he believes he's got the damage, but right now he's just farming those creeps, getting the damage he can on Vayne, on Vi, who will no doubt be coming back. Riven and Evelyn are going in on that red buff. They take that with relative ease. Looking at that, it looks like they're pinging Singe, who is pushing the tower at this point. Riven lands a stun on it. They're chasing him now. Pick him up easy. Charging a Volt Breaker. Talon gets the stun at a good time there. Does end their engagement pretty quick for them. The fresh lantern's out, but Caitlyn wouldn't need it. Just looking for the enemy there. Nautilus is covering the top lane, but taking damage from Riven on the mid tower. Meanwhile, Vayne was going on fresh, but instead he decided to go on Janet. Had to back out. Vayne lands a condemned. Fresh shields himself with the lantern. Caitlyn aces in the hole. Janet gets away, most likely with a shield. Meanwhile, Vayne picks up Fresh. Right now, she is going to slink away. Both of them really low. Evelyn's coming into bot. Talon. Vayne is going in. Janna is so low at this point. Drops the exhaust on Caitlyn, who's still fighting Vayne. Swaps to Janna. Vayne does pick her up though. Evelyn coming in. 2 for 1 in bot lane on Vayne. It's not an ideal trade this early in the game. Singe has switched mid for now. Leave Talon fighting Vi. Evelyn meanwhile coming up mid, lands the ultimate. Again these two double teaming on Singe. Flips Riven. It's caught under the tower now. Lands a slow. The Riven ult takes him out. Nautilus is coming in. He ignites on Riven, but she isn't going to go down. Half health both of them. Nautilus is standing there, but there's nothing he can do at this point. Purple team have a pink ward, but it's only on one side. One side of that mid lane. Fly and Talon going at it again. Nautilus looks like he's coming up. 7-2. Blue team have extended a 3k lead at this point. They caught Nautilus on the ward. They're going in on it. Janna and Rain heading back to bot lane, but Vi will just slink away. Caitlyn throws the hook. Janna dodges it, taking out the ward cover. Hit by the whirlwind. Caitlyn just taking a couple of pokes on the Vayne there, using the range. Janna shields on her, gets a shot. Janna pops an entire combo. Net Q into the ulti, but it doesn't finish her off. Janna's slinking away with this slight sliver of health here. Means Vayne's alone in bot lane. They can try and push some damage on this tower. Singe and Riven going. Both junglers there. They know that Nautilus is there. Singe flips, Riven goes in. It lands the Q. Nautilus is taking damage. They knock Riven up. She's slinking away. She misses her ultimate though. Both of them getting away. Evelyn pops her ult. The ultimate finishes off with the ignite. Talon's coming down, but Vi ults him. Evelyn goes straight in. He pops his ult to try and catch her up to Riven, but he won't catch her. It's a 3 for nothing at mid. Both junglers, both top lanes, both mid laners going at it, and that came off immeasurably in blue team's favour. Evelyn, meanwhile, is free to counter jungle with Nautilus down, heading over to their blue buff. Riven tried to Q over the wall but missed it. Kate and Fresh are going back. They have no vision that lets them know that they're doing it, and Evelyn's got that blue and she's on her way. Right now we're we're 10 minutes into the stream, and blue team have extended their lead by 4.5k. These kills are becoming a big difference. Obviously, we are playing an objective game, but there's not been a lot of striking at objectives. I mean, Vi's just pushed a tower and Talon's not there, so she could have got some damage on it. Bot lane up at tower, but again, they don't have the ward cover to extend, so they're holding back a little bit. And right now, Vayne does have the level advantage of Caitlyn. She hits 2, but she doesn't get the third combo. That would have been a massive hit for some true damage. Riven is going on Singe, but you cannot get the damage on her. Vayne is low. Caitlyn might have forced her to back at this point. If they can push this tower, it'd be the first tower of the game and some much needed gold for the purple team. Nautilus is lying in wait in bot lane, but it is warded. They know that. He's going in on Vi. Talon's a bit apprehensive. They're going in on it. Evelyn pops her Q. She's in. The ult knocks them both up. Vi is ignited. She flashes. She's going down. Evelyn, meanwhile, is going to finish off Talon. It's up to Nautilus now. She is running. She's going to get away too, though. Really low health. Riven and Singe are going at it, and it's coming up in Riven's favour. It looks like bot lane are coming up. No, they're going to duo the dragon. They know that Evelyn's low. Fresh is going to tank it. Got Vayne and pushed that. Vayne and Janna pushed out. This is some much needed gold. Caitlyn's going to start tanking that. Will slow her attack speed. It'll make taking the Drake more difficult. And it's bought Janna time to get up there. They know she's there. She knocks the whirlwind up. You've got Singe, Vayne, you're coming down. Vayne pops her ultimate. Jane takes the Drake and Fresh. Riven meanwhile, Caitlyn flashes to try and get away. Riven meanwhile comes in with the Q, disrupts her. That was a great play, and some all because Janna took a ward there. Really well played from the blue team. Extending their lead further into the game and getting those kills on Vayne. Again, Nautilus has come around from a gank from the same side, but blue team always have that warded. Evelyn's come in, they've got the trust from there. They're ahead now, so they just need to easily pick them off. Nautilus is going to get away, but it's just easy trades for the blue team. The death of Fresh and K earlier means that blue team have picked up the first tower of the game down in bot lane. Fresh meanwhile is going to try and help stop mid, but blue team weren't even interested at this point. They're just happy picking off Singe, getting a lead right now. They're extending that lead to 7k. I actually completely missed that because blue team's tower must have been the way back on Drake, but that's poor calling on my part, but still.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Vayne and Riven are now pushing mid. They're still going on. Noise is coming in. Vi and Talon are going on it. He pops his ultimate, but she does catch him with hers first. That means that despite the fact that she's on the tower, she just walk away. Vayne just getting damage. She condemns Singe into the wall. Gets a full true burst combo. He's going to pick them off. They're moving on to Kate next. The Singe though does mean she's going to get away. Does get another 3 hits on Fresh. Riven's going in on Kate now. She's stunned up, knocked up. The Fresh ult slows it down though. Vayne meanwhile is going in. She wants to condemn Fresh. Takes a couple of tower hits. He ignites on her, but she will survive that. Picked up a double, and they are going to take it in a tower. Riven tanking it, taking all the shield she can get right now.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Talon's coming in. They're trying to push for the inhib turret, but inhib turret. And it looks like they'll get it. Singe is coming in, but they're still going on it. At this point, they're so far ahead. The Evelyn ult is Steve's Talon on third health. Vayne's going in to pick up Singe. They're going to get away, but... Oh, she flashes to go in and then misses the condemn though. The Caitlyn ult goes out, the barrier goes out, the fresh hook lands, hits the E. Caitlyn picks up the kill. Janna pops her ult, but a little late there to save Vayne. But they are just steamrolling into team space at this point. Caitlyn's doing all the damage she can, but... At this point, with just a BT behind her, it's not a lot. That inhib will mean that all lanes are going to be pushing at this point. It's going to make it tough for Purple Team to regain a hold on this already snowballing game. Evelyn with a DFG means that she's just going to be looking to completely obliterate a target out of the fight. And at this point, that's entirely conceivable. She's got 2 levels on Nasus right now. Their entire team is a couple of levels on blue team. Vi's coming in on Talon here. Lands with the Vault Breaker alone and nearly third health sim. Goes over the wall to get away. Meanwhile, Vayne is easily going to pick off Fresh. Far too far out. The ult goes up, knocks both of them. The Riven ult is out. She throws it, misses Nautilus, flashed away. The Vayne ult picks off Talon. They're continuing on this. Janna's come up, drops the shield, pops a whirlwind. Right now, Riven is under the tower. It means she's going to pick up the kill. It's a much needed kill on Purple Team. We were forced to back out from that tower though. Pops her DFG and her ultimate and Singe quickly clears him up. Literally right now she is free to just assassinate everyone.
Purple Team's turret has
As
been
the waves
destroyed.
keep pushing, you've got Vayne hammering Kate and forcing her to stay in the bot lane. Meanwhile, Evelyn, Janna and Vi are going top. She flashes the Q in on Nautilus, who's disappeared. He must be chat. The surrender goes out, and in 20 minutes, blue team have completely taken the game.